So I figured it was time to give you guys another little update. After the last video, I took an impromptu trip out west to see my dad in British Columbia, and then a friend of mine in Calgary. Sort of clear my head. I've mentioned before that 2015 is not treating me like the rock star I am. While I was out there visiting my dad, he gave me 2 of his carving knives. Now, most of you guys out there who are used to, the Mora style spoon knife, and essentially, let's face it, the kind of carving we do is all Swedish based. These are Northwest Coast native knives by a native Amerindian, First Nations, just don't say Indian, knife maker. And anyone who's watched a lot of Ray Mears will recognize this one specifically, right? They're good and sharp. One thing that I find interesting is that those of us who are used to the way we carve things, it's a really different, it's a really different move. You push and you, so I'm getting used to it, but it's going to take some work. This one is probably going to be great for spoons. I'm excited about these. I also wanted to update you on that axe and saw video I did a while back. I haven't done any work on the saw, but the axes, the one I had mentioned just sort of rehabbing the head on, now looks like this, right? Looking good. Although I think I'm going to take the handle off and rehang it, because I think it's moving just a little tiny bit. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. The little one I had found in the garage with the white paint on the handle and the rusted up head. Look at me. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. I love it. And what I did was, when I was sanding down the head, I just left, in the grain and stuff, I left some of the old paint. So you can sort of see the letters here, right? I figured there's just the trace of the word hickory. Well, it's upside down now, but I wanted to leave it as an homage to its history, especially since I was reusing this beautiful, beautiful handle. Look at how thin that is. Walters, early 60s, made in Quebec, with love. That's a maple wedge in there. It's beautiful, beautiful. And you remember the big one with the busted up handle that I had already taken off? Right? To quote Scott from West Explains, I did the full Wrangler star treatment on this one. New handle, walnut wedge. Kind of thinking that maybe I should have waited to see whether or not this was going to move before sticking the metal wedge in, but this is a beast. This is a 5-pounder, so I figured I would go I'd go for safety. So pretty. So power. Man, this is... Hello, tree. I want to eat you. Love it. And if you remember the head I told you about, just sort of polishing up, right? I got this, but I kind of think it might be too long for this head, right? If I do this, let's put it on this side to make it easier to visualize, right? I don't know, this head is Like it's 30 odd. Let's see. It is 36 and a half. Rats. Let me hold that for you. 36 and a half inches. So I don't know if that's too big or not. I'm gonna look at it a little more. I'm gonna decide, but I've started scraping this down anyway. Wrangler Star uses a spoke shave to get the varnish off his handles. What I use is I have it's like a little plastic holder for a razor blade, and so I just put the handle vertical in my vise, and it works great. Works fine. What I like about Cody's solution is that you don't throw away blades all the time. So maybe I'm going to switch that up, but I haven't decided yet. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that handle too long for that head? The head is definitely smaller than the 5-pound monster, but that handle is the same length. Think I should go for something a little shorter? You think it could even be a boy's axe? I don't know. Let me know. Do I have anything else to show you guys? Just looking at the axes. Oh yeah! Also my dad gave me this little hatchety thing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to rehab it too much. It was very badly mushroomed, but little grinding action. And this, all I can make out is made in Sweden, but I'm thinking it might be a Holtz or something. I'm gonna hit it with a wire brush, see what I get. There's a little touch of blue paint on it, so. But once I worked on it a bit, I'll let you guys know what I got. And that's about it. As I said, I'm back from my little impromptu vacation. There's a lot of work to do around here. I'm pulling out a stump in one corner. I moved a ton of rocks from another corner. I figure if I'm not at work, then I may as well get a lot of the stuff we have to do around here done, so that I'm not just wasting my time. Yeah, that really is all I had to bring you guys up to speed on. So I hope you're having a great week. I'll see you soon. And that's all she wrote. Thanks for watching, guys.